princesses. Welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. So today I am pretty honored actually to welcome a new brand of sorts to my channel, and that brand is Jones Road. Now the reason I said a new brand of sorts is that Jones Road is actually a new launch by the esteemed, the revered Bobbi Brown. Yes, you know Bobbi Brown, of course you know Bobbi Brown Cosmetics, which was bought in 1995 by Estee Lauder, and Bobbi Brown stuck with her namesake brand, but she did leave about 4 years ago. And ever since then, a lot of Bobbi Brown fans, including myself, have been a little sad. And everybody's wondered what Bobbi Brown was going to do, where we'd see her next. And, you know, she does speak and you know, we hear from her, and she's given a few even tutorials that you might have seen on YouTube. But we all wanted to know when she would get back into the game again, and she has with Jones Road. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to try some of the products. It is true Bobbi Brown style. You know, to me, my experience just personally with Bobbi Brown goes back a long ways. Back when I was a very, very young fashion and beauty editor, if I may share a story, I worked for a time at a celebrity publication. Now, in Los Angeles, if you were a fashion and beauty editor way back when, you had to do celebrity stuff because we are in Los Angeles, we are Hollywood, we're red carpet. And I am the worst celebrity reporter, princesses, in the world. Everybody would roll their eyes at the staff meetings because I couldn't pronounce the talents' names. I just have never been interested in the whole red carpet thing. It's just me. But the fashion designers, the makeup artists, that was my thing. And though, don't worry, I didn't get fired or anything. They loved me. But what I'm saying is the celebrity part of it was never my thing. But I had to do so much red carpet coverage that I got to speak with the biggest names in the beauty industry and got to watch them work. And the team from Bobbi Brown taught me so much. Her head international makeup artist at the time talked to me a lot about Bobbi Brown's perspective on makeup. And back then, MAC was really stirring things up. You know, MAC they're such pioneers in the makeup industry. And at the time, it was such wild makeup. And if you went into a department store, you would have MAC doing craziness over here, right? And then you would have a very subtle, very gentle Bobbi Brown kind of corner over on the other side. And I remember her makeup artist saying that for Bobbi Brown, we wear makeup to be pretty. That is why we bother putting it on at all. And it just really struck a note with me. I was very young at the time, and it really just made me go, oh, okay, yeah. You know, that's what it was. Not that there isn't a place for wildness in makeup, because of course there is. But Bobbi Brown was always the home to the very neutral, subtle, as you can see, because I'm wearing a look from her new line now. So when she came back, she called her line Jones Road. Now there's no secret to it, actually. Bobbi Brown Cosmetics is already taken. And rumor has it that Bobbi Brown was just looking at Waze, you know, W-A-Z-E, the Waze app to help you find where you're going when you're driving, and that she saw Jones Road, and it just kind of reminded her of something very British and very kind of old school and reliable and true. And that is why, apparently, according to rumor, that is why the line is named Jones Road. And it is a reliable line. It is very Bobbi Brown pretty and very clean. This is clean beauty in all of its glory, but it also looks clean on the face. It is a very Bobbi Brown aesthetic. Of course, she has not strayed. Her line goes even further than most clean beauty lines. She says that she eliminates over 2,700 harmful or possibly harmful ingredients. Don't worry, I won't name them all. But she wanted something that was not only clean beauty, but also very high performance beauty, and that adheres to her aesthetic. So let's take a look at all the goodies that I ordered. Okay, let's dig into the bag here. And when I say dig into the bag, princesses, I really mean it. It's a bag. So here is how the Bobbi Brown new Jones Road Beauty arrives. It is a paper bag, kind of a reusable plastic size paper bag. Now, I am never catty, but I have to be a little bit catty just to make you laugh. When I saw this was what was containing it. The first thing I thought was, oh, that's cute. That's original. It has a little plastic snap here. But how many of you out there have children that, you know, back before the pandemic, you would pack a lunch for? Sometimes, you know, little kids, they cannot finish their sandwich or their apple and leave their, their lunch bag in the bottom of their backpack. I mean, what parent hasn't gone in the horror of reaching your hand in and this is at the bottom of the backpack, you know? So it was interesting to reach in and find makeup because there's a part of me that just wants to be like, but you know, worse is if you have Tupperware because you put some spaghetti or something in there for your lunch, for their lunch. So you honestly have to like go in to like get the Tupperware out, or I did anyway. So it was nice to pull out makeup rather than moldy Tupperware. Should I cut this out? No, I'm leaving it in because that is what it reminds me of, the lunch sack at the bottom of the, that's true. Okay, well let me tell you the good stuff that was in this as opposed to my kids' lunches. First of all, I did pick up the Miracle Balm. This Miracle Balm comes in 4 different shades. Let me show you mine. It is an all-over glow and I got Dusty Rose, something nice to find in the bottom of this crumply bag. And this has, again, 4 shades, and it has argan oil, and it's got a very botanical, very nice scent to it that does not stick around. Let me see if I can swatch it. I don't really think so. Yeah, actually you can see this finger doesn't have any, this pinky finger doesn't have any. It's not going to swatch, I'll try it, but it's not. It's just kind of a shine. And I am wearing it now, and we'll put it on together. This is meant to be applied with fingers. You could apply it with a sponge, and Bobbi Brown really sees it as, and no makeup. So you can put it on just on skin for a pretty little reflection. I'm wearing it on my cheeks, on the high points, down my nose. It is a balm, and it can go over foundation or just alone. And like I said, it's made to just be put on really quickly with fingers or a sponge. I also got the startup kit because I thought that would be kind of fun for us. The startup kit contains a very Bobbi Brown, a shadow, a nice brown shadow look with a little mirror. Just a very simple Bobbi Brown-esque cocoa shade. Just very nice. She has an eyeliner, her essential pencil that she says is in black, but yeah, I guess that's black. It's almost kind of an espresso brown black. This is really fun. This is called the Just a Sec Eye Tint, and this is in Golden Peach. Let me show you what that looks like. And there it is right next to the brown eyeshadow. Let me swatch that for you and see if that shows up. I don't know if it will, but we are going to put it on the eyes. The Essential Kit also came with this clear lip gloss, which is a really nice product that they have now launched new colors in. So this is a very small line. It is growing every month, and it's just really exciting to have Bobbi Brown back with us, joking aside about the bag, because it is different. It is different and interesting. You don't have to throw it away. It's not really paper. It's almost like lined inside, almost like a grease-proof paper. And all the packaging here is, of course, this is Clean Beauty. This is all natural packaging, clean and high performance. Let's try a little bit of it on so you can see the products in action, and then we'll talk a little bit about it as well. Stay right there. Okay, so if we do this right, we're going to have a very kind of neutral, pretty, very clean look. It's Clean Beauty in more than one way, really, if it's going to be representative of Bobbi Brown. Okay, so let's go in and start with the shadow, which is this very dark cocoa brown. You can almost use a finger, but I'm so a brush girl. So let's just put this kind of as a transition into the crease and see how it performs. Oh, very nice. And not too overwhelming. Can be built, which I kind of like. I don't know if you can see it in there, if you compare it one eye done, one eye not done. I think I'll do the other eye first and then go in there. So the idea being, again, just kind of a crease shade. I almost said dramatic, but I don't think we can call it dramatic. But, you know, it'll be a difference. We're going to go in again and just darken it a bit. Now, please do not think that because a shade needs to be built up, that makes it a bad shade. I think that is a common misconception right now in the beauty industry. We all love to do swatches, and some formulas are made for arm swatches because they know that we all do arm swatches. That's never going to be Bobbi Brown's thing. She is going to always want something that performs and is pretty just on the eye. And if you have to build something up, it just means that you're not going to make a mistake. It doesn't mean it's patchy or poorly made. So we need to make sure we say that because it's not patchy. It just has to be built up. All right, let's go over it with this little, is that picking up? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of put this in the eye. This can be the entire eye. You don't have to have anything under it. I just like to, and I'm just kind of putting it on both eyes. And this is very pretty subtle sparkle. So there's glitter in there, and it's golden, but there's just not a lot. This is just going to be pretty everyday makeup. This is, you know, this is Bobbi Brown. Now we also have this delightful, as I showed you, pencil. So I'm going to try to use it in the waterline and let's see how it goes. I had to move a eyelash that was trying to steal the show. And this is very creamy. And again, this is not too dark, but again, I don't expect it to be. We don't want anything dramatic. We just want pretty, simple, natural. Gonna put it up top too. And this pencil is new, so it's nice and sharp. So I could also line the lid with it, but I think I'm just gonna go for natural. And I'm gonna put on some mascara in a moment when we finish the look. Let's dive into this though. So this is a glow, and it's balmy, and this is rosy colored, but it's not gonna be, it's got a little bit of a minty smell to it, which is interesting. Definitely almost like an aromatherapy minty smell. And I'm going to even put it on my cheeks. And again, Bobbi Brown, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but she says that you can use this on bare skin and you can use it over foundation. It's just to give you a very natural glow. And it can kind of go everywhere and all over. And I've just applied with the fingertips. So far, this is a very Bobbi Brown look. Let's try the gloss. Now, she has just released, I think it was a time of filming yesterday, more colors in this. This is the original clear. And I do have some Victoria Beckham lip liner on, just so you know. Also, a little bit minty. And a tad bit tingly. Not tingly like a lip plumper tingly, just minty tingly. Definitely a tingle. Almost feels like I was chewing a piece of spearmint gum. So if you do not like mint in your lip gloss, you wouldn't like that. I want to talk a little bit more about all this, but I think we should complete the look with a little bit of mascara. Now, Jones Road does make a mascara. I just didn't pick it up. So let me run off camera real quick and just throw on some mascara and then we'll continue talking. Okay, I just wanted to get a little bit of mascara on so we could kind of finish the look. What do you guys think? Bobbi Brown is back, isn't she? This is very, very, for those of you who go a little bit a ways back in the beauty industry, this is a very Bobbi Brown look. Very simple, elegant, pretty, natural. Like I said, clean in more ways than one. This is clean beauty, but it also is very clean feeling on the skin, and that is her favorite, and that is her aesthetic. And I feel very Bobbi Brown in this. Look at the glow. I'm looking in the monitor here that we're even getting off the balm here. So this is lovely, pretty clean beauty. I can see this really for a definite everyday look. Bobbi Brown, right? It's beautiful. And the line will be expanding right now. If you go on the website, you will see what they have, which is a very limited offering. But they'll be building, as I said, just the other day, they introduced 2 new shades of this lip balm. And just so you know, the tingling has subsided, and it is kind of vanilla mint scent. When you first apply it, however, it is very strong. The scents of the others, there's no other scent except for this is a little bit minty, botanical smelling, but it does fade. It doesn't stick. There's certain face balms and shines. The Patrick Ta, for instance, sticks around all day, and that drives me crazy. This does not, and like I said, it's a very botanical, very natural scent. Nothing annoying, but I want you to know it's there, and it does absolutely dissipate. I think this is a line that really could use all of our attention, simply because the innovations that Bobbi Brown has made in her career. She is a makeup artist certainly worth supporting, as is her aesthetic. And there's certainly room for Bobbi Brown to come back, and I'm glad she's back. Let me know if you are interested. Maybe this is the first time you've heard of Jones Road. Talk to me a little bit about it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you have not yet already done so, the highest compliment that you can pay me is to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.